What if I told you there was a secret and a way to have a superpower? Now, the cool thing is I'm a huge fan of Stan Lee, and just growing up with all these superhero and comic books, and thinking, oh, how cool would it be to be a superhero with these superpowers? As I started getting older, started hearing of some of these guys that actually helped change and shape the world, guys like Bill Gates and different people. And one of the things that they said is, if I could have a superpower, any superpower, it would be to read faster. And I remember hearing that, and at first I'm like, what? That's so stupid. And then as I started reading more and more and more, after about 500 books, I'm thinking, I can't read fast enough. There's so much to learn in this world and to experience. So I totally get that. But the lesson for today is the superpower. And I'm going to share with you and have you consider a potential superpower that could completely change not only your life, but those around you. And here's what it is. Stick with me for a second. It's the power to do things even when you don't feel like doing them. So it's the power of influence over self. Now, I know this might sound cheesy. For the longest time, though, I would fall victim and prey to doing what I felt like doing and not doing what I didn't feel like doing. And I thought I was living a pure freedom lifestyle. The issue was I didn't like the fruit from my lack of work, and I didn't like the consequences. And so with this concept of really learning a superpower and cultivating what it would be like, so no matter how I felt, I would be able to influence myself to get into a state so I could do what it was that I knew I needed to do to get to where it was I was wanting to go. And although I haven't mastered it, it's like a quasi superpower. Sometimes it shows up, other times still working on it. But I want to have you consider this fact. Think of all the times that you knew you should have done something, but you didn't because you didn't feel like it, and all the consequences that came along. If you could rewind and literally just think of 3 over your life of, man, if I could just go back in time, and even though I knew I shouldn't have done this, I didn't have the power to influence myself to actually do it. So with the top 3 either mistakes or big things in your life, if you could go back in time and have this superpower where you could influence yourself to actually persuade yourself to do something else, what would a life look like? Man, I remember when I first got asked this question, I thought, oh my gosh, because I've made a few mistakes, but if I looked at the top 3 and I'm like, if I was able to persuade myself and influence myself not to do that, oh my gosh, I would have never gotten in trouble with that, which led down this path of just craziness. And I think I could have learned so much quicker and actually excelled so much further. So I'm going to leave you with this. The question of the day is what do you need to do what it is you know you need to do, even when you don't feel like doing it? Because once you understand how to hold this power, how to harness this power, your life begins to change. You no longer are a victim of doing things that you don't want to do, because you know how to literally harness the power of self-influence. So that's the question of the day.